Hi, this is Adam Schaffner, Senior Principal with InThought Research with our ESMO 2020 preview. This year's conference includes detailed data from pivotal trials in triple-negative breast cancer from Roche and Immunomedics, as well as new data in urothelial cancer. The conference will also feature the first data from trials of new immuno-oncology targets such as Merck's anti-TIGIT antibody vibostolimab and Arcus's adenosine receptor inhibitor etrumadenant. Additionally, bispecifics continue to gain momentum and new data will be presented at ESMO for the anti-PD-1 CTLA-4 asset MGD019 from Macrogenics and the anti-PSMA CD3 AMG 160 from Amgen. Data from 3 Roche studies in triple-negative breast cancer for its PD-1 inhibitor Tecentriq will be presented at ESMO this year. In August, Roche's Impassion 131 study, a first-line treatment of PD-L1 positive metastatic triple-negative breast cancer tumors with Tecentriq in combination with paclitaxel, failed to meet its progression-free survival endpoint. Final data from this study will be presented at ESMO, including the overall survival secondary endpoint. Interim positive results from the Impassion 130 study in PD-L1 positive patients were published in January in The Lancet, and the updated data will be presented at ESMO. In June, the Impassion 031 study returned positive data in the neoadjuvant setting, and detailed results will be presented at ESMO for the first time. While Tecentriq is the only approved immunotherapy regimen in any breast cancer indication, it will soon face stiff competition from Keytruda after Merck submitted an sBLA for its blockbuster in combination with chemotherapy in the front-line triple-negative breast cancer setting in July. Also in triple-negative breast cancer, beyond second-line treatment, Immunomedics won approval for its anti-TROP2 antibody drug conjugate Trodelvy in April, based on objective response rate of 33.3% and duration of response of 7.7 months from a pivotal phase 2 trial. Detailed results from its confirmatory phase 3 ASCENT trial will be presented at ESMO. This trial was terminated early because of compelling efficacy, based on the recommendation of an independent data safety monitoring committee. New data from bispecific antibodies to be featured at ESMO include the first look at the dose escalation trial of Macrogenics compound MGD019, an anti-PD-1 CTLA-4 antibody in advanced solid tumors. Amgen will also present data for its bispecific T-cell engager AMG 160, a PSMA CD3 asset in prostate cancer. An earlier version of this compound showed intriguing data at ASCO 2019, and 3 competing bispecific compounds are in the early stages of clinical development for metastatic castration-resistant prostate cancer. Finally, 2 new immuno-oncology targets of note will be featured at ESMO. The first data from Merck's TIGIT antibody vibostolimab as a monotherapy and in combination with Keytruda in NSCLC will be presented. This antibody will compete against Roche's tiragolumab, which demonstrated overall response rates of up to 55.2% in combination with Tecentriq in non-small cell lung cancer, in data presented at ASCO 2020. Another target garnering attention is the adenosine receptor 2A, and Arcus Therapeutics will present data from its dual adenosine receptor 2A and 2B inhibitor etrumadenant in combination with chemotherapy and a PD-1 inhibitor in metastatic non-small cell lung cancer. In May, Arcus inked a 10-year partnership with Gilead worth up to $2 billion that will accelerate development of its pipeline rich in major immuno-oncology targets that include assets against PD-1, TIGIT, and adenosine receptor 2A. Thanks for watching, and keep following us on Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube for more conference previews.